everyone, and welcome back to Mechanical Rain. This, of course, is our homebrew 5th edition's Dungeons & Dragons campaign run here on the Storm Gaming Alliance YouTube channel. If this is your first time stumbling across, we have an entire first season that is definitely worth checking out. On the last episode, the team returned back to their base and was kind of an RP-heavy episode, so definitely go back and check that out. Last week, we left off with Mitch, our GM, prompting Wayland, played by Chris, to see what he has been up to. So, yeah, let's see what's up.
Wayland, I feel like you've been a little quiet lately. What you doing?
Oh, what am I doing? Do we have scanners? I know you mentioned this earlier. Do we have scanners to try and pick up any active blackwoods on the planet?
So you, not on your person, but in the command center, you've got all kinds of like long range equipment and stuff along those lines.
Is that something I could try to lock onto a frequency of like a blackwood reactor or something like that to see if they are in fact active on this planet?
Yeah, totally.
I would love to try because the messages are kind of getting to him that there is a looming presence of a mech
Sure.
or Blackwood,
Sure.
and he'd like to reach out with the scanners and see if he can detect anything.
All right. So we are using Arcana as your general tech skill. So yeah, let's. Why don't you go ahead and do that?
Sure, I'll make my way to the command center and see. Let's see what we can roll out here. A non-natural 20.
Yeah. So you managed to get things powered up, and well, I mean, like it recognizes your signature and stuff like that, being bonded with the noble armor. And it's a fairly intuitive system, and you're able to bring up the long range scanners. And you roll me a history real quick, see what we got for you.
Sure. There's a 13.
All right. I mean, you're able to roughly program what you remember the Blackwood signature to be, like the frequency of which the power source runs on.
Okay.
It might not be crazy accurate, but you've got the basis for it.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to send that prompt out to the computer and see what it comes back with.
Sure. So you are seeing 5 signatures scattered throughout the planet, and several smaller signatures, some in the same area, some wandering around, one under the ocean.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Are these signatures moving? Are they stationary?
Based on the size of the map, you can't tell that.
Okay. Are some bigger or smaller signatures?
Yeah. So you've got 5 large signatures and probably 3 dozen small ones. That just seem to be running off of the same sort of power source.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Or at least a similar enough frequency that it's pinging on you.
Sure. Okay. All right. What's do I have a estimate of where the closest one to where we are is?
Yeah. There are 2 signatures, one large and one you would classify it as a medium sized based on the given data.
Okay.
Roughly 600 miles away.
Okay.
In the center of a landmass, and the map you're looking at is not crazy detailed because it's just like an overview of the planet. It looks like it's the top of a mountain.
All right, that's good to know. Is there a function on the interface here? Is there a function to kind of save this screen so I can do another scan later and compare them maybe?
Yeah, you can. It looks like you can put in frequency range starting now, and it'll record what you got going on.
All right, cool. I'd like to do that, so at least I can come back and maybe scan again and see if anything has moved.
Yeah, no, easy enough. No problem. Not even gonna. You don't even have to roll for that.
All right. After that, I don't know. I'll probably kind of just saunter around and see what else I can get into, or see if Hajime's getting into anything fun. Maybe I can help him out.
Sure. While you're wandering this new base of yours, roll me a percentile.
Alrighty. All right, we've got a 95.
Oh, cool. I mean, yeah, that takes you. So with the 95, you kind of wander your way over to the armory,
Okay.
and you take specific note of the 5 indents for armor storage.
Oh. All right. What do they look like? What am I looking at?
So essentially, it looks like. Did you watch Arrow by any chance?
Nope.
Okay. So basically, it's like mannequins inside of like individual bays, and it looks like armor would be stored around there with slots on the sides for weaponry and whatnot.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well,
You will note that one of them is oversized, with a section hanging on the back wall for what could be a shield.
Okay.
Or shell.
Is this something we would maybe step into, or?
Doesn't look like step into. It looks like you can easily stand in front of it.
Okay. That's interesting.
In doing so, a similar box that popped up to the one that popped up in the submarine, pops up in front of you.
Oh, all right. Waylon's gonna like look around real quick, see if anybody's watching, and not that it matters, but then he's gonna I guess touch the box and see what it does.
Yeah. So opening up this box, a device kind of melds into your hand, like similar to the way it worked with Hajime, and wraps around your wrist.
Oh, whoa.
And a few minutes later, a small, roughly the size of a cell phone on there. It's got 3 buttons like Hajime's did, but those 3 buttons have no symbols on them.
Oh, what in the world? There's 3 buttons, you said?
Yeah.
He's gonna raise it up to his face here inquisitively, and he's gonna try to think to his suit, like define device.
So you get new device paired, pings in your mind, Leech Evolution system.
Leech Evolution system. He's gonna define Leech Evolution.
So with that, it kind of, you get a whole bunch of miscellaneous technical jargon that spews into your brain.
All right.
Nothing that you can really decipher.
Damn. Okay.
It's like you just got an entire textbook worth of information downloaded in half a second.
All right. He's gonna like shake his head for a second because he's like, "Whoa, that's a lot." Define buttons.
Buttons are soft rubber rubber devices that you can press. Alternative suggestion: holds shirt closed.
How big's this room?
The armory. I mean, it's a fairly sizable room. You would roughly the size of like a school gym.
Oh, okay, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
Is anyone else in here?
No, it's just you.
Okay. If I had a pipe, I'd pull it out right now, but I don't think I do. But
you do not.
He's gonna go, all right, fine. Activate Leech Evolution.
No suitable technology available.
What?
No suitable technology available.
This is a Hajime question. I'm gonna go find Hajime.
Okay. Achilles.
I feel like as he's exiting the armory, Achilles is now pushing the now empty cart back into the armory.
Yeah.
Just kind of looks and goes, "Hey, what's up, man?"
I got a new watch. Check it out. And he like holds it up to Achilles.
Cool. What does it do?
I don't know. I stood in front of one of these pods for armor, and I got a watch. I tried to figure out what it does, and it just It just prompted me with Leech Evolution, but I couldn't do anything with that.
Did you press a button? There's 3 of them.
Yeah, but they don't say anything.
Well, yeah, it doesn't make them not pressable.
You got a point. What's your favorite button? And he like holds it right up to his face.
Oh man, yep, put it all on me. This is good. Go with the right one.
Right one? All right, I'll push it.
All right, you push it and nothing happens. You hear again, no suitable technology.
I look at Achilles and no suitable technology in like my most mechanical voice I can.
All right. I don't know. Maybe there's shit we don't have yet.
Maybe.
If I had to guess.
I'll push the left button.
No suitable technology.
He looks at him again. No suitable technology.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk up to one of the pods. Why not?
All right. You seem like instinctually drawn to one of them. And the same kind of process happens, and a small pillar comes out of the wall with a similar box on it.
Well, I'm a slave to fashion, and I'll go ahead and touch it.
As you touch it, it melds into your hand, and the same process repeats.
Looking at the pod, is it open? Like I can see the mannequin thing. Like I can touch the mannequin thing.
Yeah, it's more like a storage bay.
Interesting. I'm gonna put my hand on the shoulder of like the mannequin, whatever you want to call it.
The
The
noble armor that you were wearing kind of flows up your body because you usually wear it as pants, and travels down your arm, connecting to the shoulder, and your full suit of armor is displayed directly in front of you.
Oh, that was the weirdest feeling ever.
You will note that the new device on your wrist is still there, though.
Take a look at it. Are all my buttons blank?
All your buttons are blank.
Kind of just like I look at the watch. I'm like, program button.
No suitable technology available.
You're not suitable technology. Fuck you.
Right. You feel a slight tingle in your buttocks.
Oh, sorry.
I hate that. All right, I'll put my hand back on the shoulder and think of pulling the armor back onto myself.
Yep. No, you managed to re-equip the armor.
All right. Well, that solves one of these 2 mysteries, but watches. I feel like there's maybe things we haven't found yet.
That's interesting. I wonder if these suits got a recharge, and that's what these pods are for.
I mean, probably.
I don't know. Roll perception, Rob.
Oh boy, I get advantage on that. It's 19.
You feel fully charged.
I'm gonna go with yes.
Oh.
Like, you didn't realize you were feeling run down, but like your physical body feels more alert now.
Oh. Interesting. I wonder how long it takes to actually charge these things. Because that was only like a minute, and I already feel better.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do the same thing and approach and doff the noble suit.
Yeah. Taking the suit off, you instantly feel like more alert and refreshed and whatnot. As if like you've been carrying a significant amount of weight around with you and it's suddenly gone.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think you might be right. These things
These are
I guess
these are charging stations.
have a nondescript amount of power, but I feel like maybe these stations like give them like the uber juice.
Yeah, or well,
because I'm assuming if these are of a baseline Hajime design, they have some kind of solar capacity. But I feel like that probably doesn't provide all the juice needed to get these things back up to 100%.
So at this point, you feel that tingle in the back of your brain. Noble armors function off of Lifeforce energy.
That's gross. Huh. Well, Well, we'll unpack that when we get there. But yeah, that's some information we didn't freaking have.
What's that?
Well, not a disclaimer. Apparently, our suits run off life force energy.
Whoa. It's like,
Yep.
like,
No disclaimer when we got the armor, but no terms of service, no nothing. Not that I'd read them.
Yeah, this reminds me of something Marvel did once. Was symbiotes.
Sorry, I was never. I was more of a DC fan, and he walks away.
Well, that's scary, and he's gonna follow out after him after he grabs his suit back.
All right.
I feel like maybe we ourselves as people need to recharge for a little bit between wearing these suits.
Yeah, we should let the others know this.
Yeah, it's at about this point that you remember that you've been wearing this suit for roughly 2.5 weeks. Like almost nonstop. Like you haven't taken it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
that sounds about right.
Can I go? I'll tell you what. I'll try to hunt down Verna or whoever's closest, because I want to let them know now, because now he's panicking just a little.
As we're walking through the command center, I'm gonna hit the button on the computer to track the noble suits.
Yeah. I mean, you note that Hajime is in his makeshift workshop. Verna is off in the I don't want to call it a building, but the building that she is occupying with
The private areas.
Yeah. In what used to be a house, but is no longer a house inside of this mountain.
Okay.
Because it's roughly 500 years old. And Isabel is down by the water.
All right. Which one's closest?
Probably Verna.
All right, then I'm gonna hightail it over there.
All right, I'll go get Hajime. Well, I'll get Isabel, and I'll tell Hajime on the way.
Cool. Break. And he runs off.
So you are you just barging into her domicile, or are you gonna knock on the door, or
Bust through the wall like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah.
No.
Waylon would definitely knock. Well, yeah, 100%. He would definitely knock, especially if the door's closed.
Hey, Verna, what you doing?
I actually think she's probably just trying to help Allenby not be dazed. And maybe they're just eating some food and hanging out. Probably have some kind of trash TV on in the background.
Okay.
So that's it. So she's just gonna answer the door. Hey, Wayland.
Hey, we've been wearing this armor for 2 weeks, yeah?
Yeah, I don't think we can take it off.
Yes, you should come with me and take that armor off. Apparently it runs off of our life force, and I did not realize how tired I was until I took that armor off.
Off our life force. That's interesting.
Yeah, you're...
Al, you want to come with me?
Yeah, she should come along and see this. It's pretty wild.
Okay. We're sure. Are we going back into the secret time traveling base?
Yeah, I mean, are you all right with that, Al? If you don't want to go, it's all right.
I mean, I've been in the military most of my adult life, so sure.
All right, sweetie, come with me. Now, Waylon, where are we going to take this armor?
I'll show you. Just follow me.
Okay.
Yeah, trust me. Once you take it off, you're not even gonna realize how much better you feel.
All right, I'm in.
I think he's talking it up the whole time they're walking over. And
I mean, you guys can.
Yeah, so I'll lead them back to the to where the pods are.
So stepping up to these pods, you're instinctually drawn to one of them, and a little pillar pops out with a box on top of it.
Go ahead and take that box, Verna. I don't know what it does, but just take it.
All right, Waylon, this better not be a practical joke. So she puts her hand on it. She takes it.
All right. So yeah, open the melds to your hand. Wrist device pops out.
Okay.
Ooh.
So very important. I have no idea what this watch does. This little watch thing does.
What are these buttons?
I don't know. They haven't done anything for me so far. I pushed the left and right one. I didn't try the middle one.
She tries the middle one on hers.
No suitable technology.
Let me guess, you got no suitable technology.
Yeah.
I don't know what these do, but anyway, just put your hand on the little post here and just think armor off.
All right. So she does it.
So the armor kind of flows up from the gauntlet that you were keeping it in out into the pillar, and your whole suit of armor is displayed in front of you.
Oh, woo. Oh, that's weird.
Right?
Wow.
And you instantly feel way more relaxed.
Oh,
Yeah, right?
that's better.
Yeah, Achilles' armor told him that these run off of our life force, so you probably shouldn't wear these all the time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I wish that where's the manual for this kind of thing? You know, like
That's a good.
Wait, are you wearing the armor at the moment? No,
no.
Nope.
Vern is
Okay,
not.
you get nothing then.
Waylon will. I mean, on that note, he's definitely peaked. I was like, that's a good question. Is there a manual to these noble suits? Noble suit manual.
So you feel a whole bunch of information downloaded into your head. Roll me a con save.
Oh no.
All right.
It's like that Matrix moment. I know Kung Fu.
Can't save. Oh, it was on a 20. How about a 5?
Oh.
that's
So
not good.
you instantly have just this absolutely splitting headache, but you feel like you know a lot of stuff.
All right, all right. He's gonna kind of wince and grab his head, because obviously he's in pain. Did it do any damage?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just a migraine.
Okay. Yeah. Whew, holy shit. Hey.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Brace yourself when you go to download, or when you go to say those words I just said, because holy shit, that was a lot of information. But these things do come with a manual. But damn, that was something.
All right. Well, I'll keep that in mind. How long do they have to sit in there and charge before we can wear them again?
Did I learn that information, DM?
Roll. I will allow either history or insight. Your choice.
Okay. We'll do history. See what we get here. 17.
All right. So with that, you note that you shouldn't be wearing them for more than 4 days at a time, and it should typically take about 6 hours on the charger for your natural bodies to reboot, so to speak,
Oh, wow.
to recharge and rest from having these nanites inside of you.
Man, machines, son.
All right. Well, that's good to know. On that note, I'm gonna put my noble suit back before I say a word. I'm gonna put it back on the charger per se, and then I'm gonna turn to Verna and say, well, according to the manual, which is in my brain and your brain, is that you got a 4-day runtime, and they should be on the charger for 6 hours once we take them off. And we've been wearing them for about 2 weeks. So,
oh my god.
yeah, 4 days max.
How are we not dead?
You got a lot of life force. We're young and spry, right?
I
You're
mean, I
like-
guess I got a little bit of sciatica, but that's
he
all right.
hits you on the shoulder.
You will note that you also haven't been running them like full bore, full out. You've been basically just kind of using them in a powered down mode. You've only been in combat once.
All right, I think I can grasp that. I'll kind of relay that to Verna, because I mean that makes sense.
Right on.
We haven't
Right. Like
been-
when you got a bunch of apps open on your phone and the battery goes down faster.
we haven't been moving mountains and launching creatures into the next realm. We've just been kind of walking around with this stuff. So that's probably
All
why
right.
we're all still conscious, I guess. But yeah,
Well,
4 days.
is Achilles getting everybody else, or should we go get other
Yeah,
people?
he went to go. He went to go collect Isabel and Hajime, but I don't think they know there's a manual, and I definitely didn't tell them there's a run time and a charge time. So we'll have to all meet back up and discuss that.
Yeah. So she's looking over at Allenby as well and trying to gauge how Allenby's doing.
So this image that I sent, ignore the people on the side because I couldn't get it to generate the way I wanted to, but it's these, essentially it's what you're looking at there in the back. That's what each of the armor display stands look like.
Cool. All right.
Like I said, ignore the people standing in there, but like that's what you're looking at.
Sure.
Yeah.
They kind of look like Power Rangers a little bit.
It was the only way I could get it to generate the armor.
I know. I was not an insult. I like it.
I say we wait here because they're going to come back here with the information Achilles has. We might as well just catch them when they come back to doff their suits.
So Achilles, about this time, you are down at the waterfront. You stumble upon Isabel. Isabel, what you doing at the water?
I think she's hanging out with the people we posted at Guard. You know.
Okay.
She's tired and bored, and she's using them for entertainment.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
she's telling them about all the bullshit that's happened.
They are also looking at you like, okay, you're clearly an insane something. The stress of being shot out of space has finally gotten to you.
Also, this entire time, ever since she showed Allenby the noble suit, she has not taken off the noble suit.
Yeah.
Like she's still been in Power Ranger mode.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't know that's bad for her.
No, I mean it's not.
It's not bad for her, but like it's long term
Right.
not good. Yeah.
If you were in constant combat, you'd probably be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or not yet.
Yeah. No, but keeping it in that gauntlet, or in Rob's case, pants mode, you're draining you're basically putting it on standby.
Yeah, I think I'll go down, just tap Isabel on the shoulder, be like, "Hey, so new development in our whole armor situation. Come with me if you want to live."
I do prefer living to the alternative, so let's go do that, I guess.
All right, we'll stop off and get Haji on the way down.
Hajime, they find you in your lab. What you doing?
Hajime has just the helmet at the moment,
Okay.
and he is walking amongst all of the dogs sitting down and being like, "You will stay, you will sit, you will be a good bunch of boys." Like they're all on standby mode right now, so none of the words he's saying is getting to them.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh.
I think the door opens because Achilles does not know what knocking means.
Hajime,
you assume I would have a door.
Hajime, upon talking to these dogs, that third symbol lights up. It is now in the shape of a dog head.
Oh.
No,
Yes.
no, son of a bitch. God damn it.
I think I come to the doorway and be like, "Hey, why do you only have your helmet on?
Because it's Tuesday.
Is this a weird?" All right, no, I'm putting your strange role play aside. Come with me. Your suit runs off of your soul, and we should probably take them off for a little bit.
At this point, you hear in the back of your head, it doesn't run off your soul. It runs off of your life force.
Shut up, voice in my head.
I'm not sure the difference there. That feels like a theological difference, and I wasn't good at that.
You say tomato, I say tomato. It runs off of us. We should take them off for a little
Nobody
bit.
says tomato.
Achilles suit's a smart ass. I love it.
I say tomato.
You're an
I
idiot.
don't believe you.
No, that's how words are supposed to be pronounced. And I ignore the voice.
Hajime goes over to his computer, makes sure that the download's still in progress, because he's just waiting for them to finish finalizing, so they are home based here. He looks at it, he goes, "I got about 20 minutes to kill. We can't take this armor off, I thought."
No, we absolutely can. Come with me. Sweet summer child. And I'll take them over to the armory.
All right. I mean, you get to the
You're like-
armory, no question, no problems.
All right, kids, do as I do, and I'll put my hand on the little armor pedestal again.
Yep. The thing pops off, and it's displayed in front of you.
Ta-da!
I will
I
reach
can
out.
finally sleep
my
normally. He goes and hugs the armor.
Oh.
As you hug the armor, your armor falls off around you. But you will note your new attached gauntlet is still there. Complete
Yeah, the
with,
watchy thing. Yeah,
complete with
me and,
torpedoes, submarine, and dog buttons.
yeah, we have those, but none of our buttons do
I
anything.
have
Yet.
no buttons. Oh,
You have buttons, they just don't do anything.
that's fair. Oh yeah.
Can I have a Can I have a bracelet? Everybody else have a watch. I want one. I feel left out.
Oh yeah, I show her how to get the
And
watch.
she
Okay,
gets her,
cool.
she gets her thing.
Same process. Do you need me to describe the moment? Were you paying attention?
Yes, I was paying attention.
Okay.
Gee, Dad.
Just asking.
But yeah, no. Apparently, the suits run off of us. So
Oh.
Wow.
I
Well, that makes sense.
a few more notes to that. I've discovered. So there's a manual to these suits. You just have to think manual, but there's a lot of information that comes with that.
Achilles immediately thinks manual.
Nothing happens. You're not wearing your suit.
Hey, nothing happens when I thought
Well, listen,
manual.
when you have the suit on, it actually gives you the manual, and it's a lot of information. Okay, it gave me a splitting migraine, but these have about a 4-day run time. They take 6 hours on the charger to recharge, and then they won't run off your life force anymore, I don't think. But yeah, we should only.
Well, I mean, assuming it won't run off your life force for 4 days.
Yeah, well, yes, that's true. That's true. Well, anyway, 4-day runtime is the suggested runtime, and 6 hours on the charger to recharge is what I learned.
Good. So the 2.5 weeks we've been wearing them, super healthy.
Well, in the little gauntlet or belt or whatever mode you have it in, pants mode over there, they seem to be on like standby mode, but like 4 days of combat, you probably will die.
Good to know.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave mine off the rest of the evening, and I'm gonna have a cigar and just kind of chill. That's my plan.
Yeah,
No
probably not too bad of an idea.
no turtle suit for me the rest of the evening.
Shall we adjourn to the observation deck for cigars, Wayland?
Yes. Oh,
I forgot what it was like to close my eyes.
I'm sorry, what? Hajime, you have more problems than just a suit. I'll be real.
Hajime, I do. Actually, you and Achilles. I need both of you guys to I did a scan for Blackwood signatures, and I want to show you guys the map. Just tell me what you guys think.
I think as soon as we see that there are 5 large dots, Achilles like, oh.
Yeah, Verna and Isabel, you might as well come along as well. You'll want to see this.
Why are there 5 of them? We only have 4 Blackwoods.
So I was assuming the big dots are Blackwoods. There's 5 dots.
Yes.
Why are there 5 of them?
Well, I remind you, I never.
There was a torso.
There was only 4 Blackwoods on the ship.
There were 5.
What was the
One
Why
fifth
of
were
them
there
was just a
5?
A
torso.
torso?
Oh, yeah.
Which one
Because
was just
I
a
couldn't
torso?
get Bunny out of the whole black.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
When I built the ship, she was in the core.
Oh. Okay. Well.
So it's
Oh,
her.
you just put a whole half a mech in the core.
A third. There were no
That's-
arms, no legs, and I had to take off most of the head's
Yeah.
armor
Well,
plate.
what do you guys think?
Man, no wonder she went.
What do y'all
psycho.
think these little dots are?
I'm assuming more of Hajime's wolf army.
Baby black.
Are there any signatures at the base where our dogs are presumably?
Yes, actually. You'll get the a large cluster of signatures in like the Hajime's workshop area.
All right.
The GBB.
The Good Boy Brigade.
You goddamn
Oh,
right.
no.
I don't know if I think we've been friends too long, Pat.
Yep. Well, this is my last episode. Thanks for listening in, everybody.
To be fair,
Hajime goes feral.
to be fair,
need to
you know
disappear
I'm a
for a
sucker
year.
for a good acronym.
God,
I'm pretty sure we give Rob an aneurysm.
it's just a small.
Poor Rob, or poor Achilles, or poor Rob.
Both.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with both.
Yeah, no, poor Achilles.
I would like to point out these 2 signatures here that are roughly 600 miles away. They look like they're on top of a mountain. That might be our bird.
I mean, yeah, checks out.
I don't know. I mean, it's just a thought.
Well, I guess we'll just let this. Is this thing recording or?
This is a saved map. We can generate a new one at a.
All right. Well, let's. I guess we'll just kind of let this thing chill for a little bit, and we'll compare it in the morning, I would say.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
Yes.
Oh,
Hajime points at the one that's in the ocean.
Oh yeah, there's I don't know what that is.
Well, that's a obvious no joyrides allowed.
Just because.
so-
It is in the ocean, but it's not in the ocean anywhere near you.
Yeah, I mean it's
For now.
for now. I mean,
It's
if we
true,
want
for now.
to take the sub out, we can do another scan, and hopefully it's at least a nice distance away.
y'all, if these are our mechs, I think that one's mine.
In the ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How come?
Her mech was aquatic.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. That's right. It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it didn't come in handy real often, but oh man.
Super.
It's really, really cool too.
So, based on the size of that, it's not Blackwood sized.
Oh.
Bigger or smaller?
Ah, good.
Smaller.
Okay.
More
good.
Hajime abominations. Got it.
Did you make a shark by the chance?
It was on the list, but it was on the list in a notebook that's right here. He pulls out of his back pocket. So, no way in hell they thought the same thing well, they might have.
Have you seen where we're standing and what we were wearing
There's not enough purple for it to be my kind of design, so I refuse to accept that it is.
and the pep talk you were just giving to the creatures that were created?
I have no recollection of what you're talking about.
It checks.
You
it
know,
checks
your
out.
persona.
As you pull out that notebook, Hajime, you hear on an overhead loudspeaker, "Artifact recognized."
No way they would know. And Achilles adjourns himself to the observation deck.
So as you enter the observation deck, you will note that the plaque on the outside is in Woodrow's handwriting, like hand carved by him. And you step in, the room is black.
Lights?
You looking for a switch? You bring Waylon with you.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna bring Waylon with me if he has nothing else to do.
Wayland will follow.
Yeah. So you step,
Yeah,
you
I mean,
step
I'll
in.
look for a switch.
You find another one of those comically oversized switches.
Yeah, that tracks. Flip that baby.
As you flip it, you are met with it's a lounge sort of area. There's a couch. There's like a kitchenette bar kind of tucked in on the one side. Some paintings on the wall. Big flat screen and a glass window.
What's on the other side of the glass window?
Rock.
Yeah, it checks out.
Mm-hmm.
He's never a man for deep pondering
No,
from a window,
on the,
so this makes sense.
Underneath the window, on that same kind of plaque, hand carved, "Enjoy the view, Commander Woodrow."
Bro, this is just like the goddamn vending machine all over again. I'm gonna go raid the bar.
As you find the bar, you are met with the familiar glow of a refrigerator.
Does it
little
look
one-
like the one I had at school?
Yes, a little one tucked behind
You're
the
not gonna get me this
Wait.
time. I'm gonna open
Wait,
it.
and Wayland grabs his shoulder. He's like, "We can take him."
I don't think this is like the vending machine. I think this is like the refrigerator from my dormitory that I also refuse to use. And I'll open it up and see what's inside.
Inside there are 2 frosty beers. There is a non-copyright cola of some sort.
Gotcha.
Yeah. There seems to be a bottle of liquor. There is a frozen Twix because we have the rights for that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow, good get.
So, what do you think? We going light or we hitting the hard stuff?
I could just go for a beer. I mean, the suit's already
right.
been drinking off of me.
I'll grab I'll grab both the frosty beers and hand one over to Waylon.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just gonna relax with a beer and a cigarette for
I'll
the
crack the top and I'll say, "Here's our suits killing us." And
Yeah.
So
Hopefully, it
as
goes
you
a little
take
bit
a sip,
faster.
I need you to roll me a con save.
It is 500-year-old beer.
Fine.
that's the best kind.
27.
18.
Cool. So you both come to the realization almost immediately that this beer is 500 years old and is no longer good.
Well, what's the point of a fridge that keeps things cold if it doesn't keep things good? Booze it is, and I huck the beer
I
to the
guess
side.
hard stuff it is. Oh fuck. All right.
Yeah, so we'll switch to the hard stuff and we'll try that again. Cheers, Wayland, to hopefully something not
Here's to our
garbage.
suits killing us. And he clanks again.
Yeah.
So as you take a sip, you enjoy the taste of just the smoothest bottle of scotch that you've ever had.
Fantastic.
What?
Yeah, no, I think that's how Achilles is spending his evening.
Yeah.
Yes, on the bottle there is a handmade label, Old Woodrow's Private Reserve.
Not so private now, is it, old man?
Yeah, I wonder how old this is now. It's at least 500,
Well,
right?
I mean, somewhere about. I mean, it depends. I guess technically it depends on how long Woodrow lived till and how long he was distilling. But like, you figure he wasn't exactly a young man when we knew him, so it's got to be at least like 170-year-old Scotch or 470-year-old Scotch.
You mean 500 and something, right? I don't know.
Whatever.
Fuck it.
No,
Give me
it's
another
in the
drink.
400. So it has to be younger than 500 years.
Yeah, we're gonna hit that hard and enjoy ourselves a little bit before whatever terrible thing happens in the morning.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
All right. So with that, since we're not gonna do combat or anything like that today, how about we end it here? Is everybody all right with that?
As I
Yeah.
say,
Good with that.
Achilles and Waylon are done for the evening. I mean, that's all you're gonna get. So
Oh yeah, useless.
Would anybody like to do anything before we adjourn?
I'm happy to. Isabel goes to bed, and tomorrow she wants to check out that rock slide that happened.
Okay.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah, Verna's just gonna keep an eye on Allenby, make sure she's still as okay as possible, and head to bed.
She seems okay. It was a lot for her to take in.
Makes sense.
Hajime, you and the GBB, what you doing?
Well, once the program's set, they're going to go off and do patrols, but Hajime goes to his bed, lays down, and for the first time in the last 2 weeks, because of his armor, he can actually close his eyes and completely clock out.
Beautiful. I'm gonna need a percentile from everybody going to bed.
Oh, boy, let's go. I mean, eventually Waylon and I pass out in the lounge.
yeah, exactly. Where I don't know.
All right, we're gonna do these one at a time. Achilles.
72.
All right, I'm gonna address these as they've come in.
Oh shoot, sorry.
So Achilles with the 72, as you start falling asleep, you get visions of your suit engaged in battle with a large mechanical creature sort of resembling a Blackwood.
Ugh.
You're not entirely
Interesting.
sure which Blackwood. The image is hazy. There's explosions going off. People around you are dying.
Oh, that is unfortunate. And I mean, kind of on brand at this point, so you know.
All right, Hajime.
I got a 60 flat.
Cool. With a 60, you get images of your suit helping to dig out this structure that you seem to have found yourself in. Helping to lift heavy items, welding things in place, constructing the underground, all that kind of stuff. Wayland
57.
with a 57. Your dream very similar to Hajime's, but yours is more. Your suit is trekking through the woods, coming across this place, noting that Hajime's does not seem to have landed yet.
Huh. Interesting.
Isabel with an 82. You have a lovely dream of your suit first coming online inside of a rather disheveled area, but smiling faces of lab techs are present, and you feel comforted and fully charged. Verna with the 64. Yes, with a 64, you have a dream of finding this place, much like Waylon did, and digging it out and helping to set up the infrastructure, the housing, and general layout of the area around you.
All right.
All right, and with that, we're gonna end tonight's session. Does
Cool.
anybody
All right.
have any questions, comments, or concerns?
Yeah, why was I the only one that got a messed up dream?
You're the only one that rolled above an 80.
I didn't even roll an 80. I rolled a 72.
I'm sorry, you're the only you're the only one that rolled in that range. They were
Wow.
set up by 10s.
Also on brand.
Yeah.
It does feel
It's the whiskey.
correct.
Yes, feed my nihilism. Let's go.
Yeah. So those dreams, should you choose to interpret them, are actually the imprinted memories of the suits that were worn before you wore them.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, okay.
And that's what Achilles learned, that his was worn by Woodrow.
Oh, God. It smells like mothballs.
I mean,
Probably. My suit was probably worn by Woodrow.
it 100% was.
Yeah, I
Oh.
figured as much. If anybody's suit was going to be worn by Woodrow, I assumed it was
No,
going to end up
like
being mine.
that was actually going to be a reveal for next session. But I like that Hajime just knows things.
That
Nice.
doesn't. That does
Not allowed to
like that
forget
doesn't
things.
doesn't surprise me completely because he was in a position of power. We were very similar. I was just a little less respectful. Little.
And for those of you curious, since you're getting a little bit of insight into these suits this episode, Isabel's was actually the first suit created.
Oh,
Ooh.
Nifty.
Yeah. Hajime's is the most versatile.
Wait, why was hers the first created, but mine's listed as Noble 1?
It's just the way it was. It's just the way it went. It was the
Yeah,
first.
you know what? Still Noble 1. I'm cool with it.
It has less to do with the time it was created and more the purpose of which they were created.
Now, boy, I'm the head of the Megazord.
There's no Megazord in this.
Wait,
Not
Oh,
yet.
that attitude.
we haven't.
There is no Megazord in this. We don't have the rights, and I don't want to figure out stats for making
Sorry,
5 of
sorry.
you do one thing.
Wait,
Ultra Bot.
Yeah, well-
Is that
yes.
No.
Wait, we haven't fist bumped at all five.
Yeah,
we have
right.
not all.
All five of us
Yes.
fist bump and the submarine turns into a
Everybody
giant
take out your
combat bot.
daggers and touch tips.
Hey, yo.
Justin, that is the tagline for the end of this
I
episode.
think that ends it.
I don't think that is because we never did.
All right, no further questions though. Mitch.
Yeah,
All right.
I got nothing.
Same.
Same.
All right, everybody, you know the deal. Like, subscribe, follow us on all the fun stuff.
Go watch the
Download on
first season if you
Spotify.
haven't already yet.
Yeah, watch the first season. More stuff to come. Mitch is a great GM. Listen to everything.
Yeah.
Did you know we're using Arcana as tech?
Yeah, we're using Arcana's tech. Don't you
Don't
forget.
forget
Justin,
that.
that needs to be the tagline. Good night, everybody.
Later.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Spree.
No suitable technology available.
You're not suitable technology. Fuck you.
You feel a slight tingle in your buttocks.
How's that?
Oh.
Oh, sorry.